What's up, everyone? It's the homie, this Stutter Gun. I'm back with another video. First off, I like to apologize for the recent video that I posted. It might have seemed like I was having trouble, which I was, because I was trying to figure out what I wanted to say. But regardless of that, I thank everyone for watching, and I hope y'all really like the type of content I'm trying to put out there. But besides that, this video right here is what I was talking about when I is what I was talking about when a girl said when the girl said about the thing with other races. This right here is what came to mind basically. Now I'm not gonna delay any longer because I don't want to spend 5 minutes talking and stuttering, but y'all know me. But anyways, let's get this video started.
I'm out here in Oakland, Chinatown. I'm gonna walk around, talk to Teco people by myself, and no, I ain't tripping.
Now, as you can see here, it's racism. Like, as you can see here, it's racism at its finest. And not only that, but the person who's doing this is attacking an elderly person. This alone makes you a coward. And as you also see here, this person is black. Judging from his hands. Now, as I told y'all in the other video, everyone can be racist. And this proves my point. It doesn't matter if you're white, black, purple, blue. Anyone can be racist. And just because you're enslaved by another race doesn't mean that you can't be racist yourself. Because that's a stupid analogy. It makes no sense. And whoever truly believes that is an ignorant asshole. That's my opinion. But regardless of that fact, let's continue.
That's when people start attacking us for no reason, especially our elderly, kids, and whatnot.
Elderly and kids. Now that's ridiculous. That really is fucking ridiculous. Like, whoever is doing this really needs to just... I don't know what to say to that, honestly. Whoever's doing this really needs to, like... Not... What do I even say to that? I truly don't know. But this is hatred at its finest right here. This type of hatred is exactly what we don't need in America. But it's deep, and we had this type of hatred for a long, long time. And it's really scary. It really is.
The target, ever since the virus hit, I mean, before that we got, discriminated and whatnot, but it gotten worse. So I just can't sit back and not do anything.
Props to this person who decided to take actions into his own hands. Not a lot of people would risk themselves being put in that certain. Not a lot of people would put themselves in that certain type of situation. So, off the bat, this man deserves respect for what he's doing. And it's sad how far this type of thing went and how it even started in the first place. Ooh.
Every day walk around after work, that's what I'm going to do from now on. I'm tired of seeing my people getting attacked. Try to help the Asian community, man. Because I'm Asian my damn self.
Exactly. Respect that, bro. Be proud of that. Be proud of your race. Whether you're white and black or whatever, be proud of your race. And don't let other people tell you otherwise. Like, it's really ridiculous how some black people, or it's really ridiculous how some people want white people to feel guilty for something most of them didn't even do. Like, you realize slavery was a long ass time ago. Granted, it was terrible. There's no excuse. Like, it was horrific. Another human being owned another human being. It was ridiculous. And there's no excuse. Even though there's people online saying, "Well, did you know that black people enslaved them? But you know black people, African Americans, like." Even though people online like to use the excuse that we started enslaving ourselves and sold ourselves to sold ourselves back in the day, like that type of thing. It's not an excuse. Like, even though that happened, it doesn't really justify any actions. It doesn't justify anything, essentially. It doesn't. But, with that being said, you shouldn't be ashamed for being who you are. You really shouldn't. And people who have that type of mindset who want you to be is not the type of person you should associate yourself with, support, or even let them just walk past. Like, don't let those type of people gain ground and make others think that it's the right thing to do, because it's not. It's terrible. It's racist. I don't know what else to call it. It's terrible. But with that being said, I want to continue this video.
I was driving with tears and everything. I just couldn't, you know what I'm saying? So at night I can't sleep. I just think about it 24/7, running through my mind like nonstop. My grandma walked every day to collect cans, and I can only imagine someone do something to my grandparents, my mom, my dad, or anyone in general, you know? Whoever want to join me, join me.
Yeah, that's what we need. That's what we need right there. We need positive energy. It doesn't matter where it comes from, as long as it's there. Like, 2020 was a year of a lot of negative things, negative feelings, a lot of violence. It was just ridiculous. And this year, 2021, didn't go off with a good start. But that's the past. And now we need to move on, better ourselves, learn from our mistakes and others' mistakes, and go on from there.
What's up, y'all? My boy Carrie slide through. Just let you know, it's a community thing. You know what I'm saying? We ain't about that race.
Yeah, we need more of this, bro. We need more of this. We need more of this energy. People really need, like, the community needs to come together more often, instead of just tearing each other down or just letting it happen. Because y'all have power. We have power. We have more power than the government. The government is afraid of us. But that's something I'm not going to get into, because that's how this type of video. But essentially, he's saying for what it is, it's racism, and we need to stand against that.
You know what I'm saying? We're here to protect the community, you know what I'm saying? Good vibes. We want to make sure, like, that in this year, okay, these people are here to protect the community, you know? So that's my message. That's why I'm out there working hard, you know, like, I'm not afraid. We cannot just sit down and watch another person die, you know, non-stop.
Exactly. You need to stand up before it's too late and do something about it. It doesn't always have to be violent. There's other ways you can help. Right? It doesn't always have to be it doesn't always have to be a violent route. There are other ways you can help, whether bring awareness, support if you could, or anything like that. It really helps. In recent weeks, there has been a surge in assault and robberies. Well, that's just ridiculous. I don't know why people choose to hate so much that they are willing to do this type of thing. I mean, I know where it comes from, but I just don't understand why. I truly don't understand the mindset. I'm glad I don't, because if I did, I don't know if I want to live with that type of knowledge. You know what I mean? But let's continue. May this man rest in peace. And I send my regards to his family and friends. The type of violence that's happening is something that can lead to this type of unfortunate unfortunate death. This man was probably minding his own business when it happened. And that's the sad part about it. Because whether you like him or not, you don't have to like anyone. If you don't like a person, if you just don't like a person, that's okay. You don't have to like anybody, no one's asking you to. But you shouldn't kill someone because of who they are. Like, if you want to hate the person, go ahead. Hate them until you grow old and die and live without regret. And no, hate them until you grow old and die and hate them and bring that hate to you in whatever afterlife you prefer. But don't let hate decide if someone's going to live or die. Because when you come when it grows to that type of level, it can lead to, it's unfortunate, and it can lead to like a lot of heartache. And it's something that, whether you regret it or not, it's something that you have to live through. You have to live through for the rest of your life, essentially. And I hope you're prepared for that. And with that being said, I hope you're not. Because if you can do something like this, then there's no hope for you. Right? There's no second chance or anything like that. It's something that will basically essentially mark you for life. And because of that, and because because your actions have brought sadness and the mourn of loss to a family who didn't deserve this to happen to them, I hope you will regret your actions for the rest of your life. And I hope that when the day comes, God will judge your actions. And if God doesn't exist, I hope karma hits you back. all this being said, and with all this happening, just like in the other video with the Steven Universe thing, this right here is I'm sorry, give me a second. Now because this happened, it can it shows people that no matter what you do, you won't be able to end racism because it runs so deep. And that's true. No short 5-minute video you do to address it is not going to end it. But the thing is, stuff like the thing is, what happened in the Steven Universe video isn't supposed to end racism. It's supposed to bring awareness and hopefully change. And it's not supposed to end racism right there and then, because that would be ridiculous. But it lets others know that it exists and it causes harm. Like, it causes harm. And this is another example. Another unfortunate example, but an example nonetheless.
People coming out shopping, living the daily life, and especially during the Lunar New Year. But now that with all these incidents happening, many people are afraid to come out and shop. And not only that, within the community, there are many seniors who live inside Chinatown. They are also afraid to walk on their own streets. And many employees are expressing their fear working, in their own stores.
No one want to come in town. No one want to come out, walk around.
And it really shouldn't come to that. Because you shouldn't be afraid. You shouldn't be afraid to walk down the street. And you shouldn't be afraid to get attacked because of someone's hate and resentment. But unfortunately, America has come to the point of almost no return. It's a sad sight to see. It really is. It's not. Hopefully, we can improve it, but my hopes are not exactly high because no one is just gonna change their mind off the bat. No one's just gonna wake up one day and be like, "Oh man, I can't believe I did this. I should really stop." No, that's unrealistic. That's not gonna happen. But I hope there are things that can be done and are done to prevent these attacks. Hopefully prevent these attacks. Even though I think it's highly unlikely. And that it also brings a certain level of calm back to the community. Even though, again, I have high doubts. But it's something that, even though I have high doubts, I really hope that this is the case.
More shop. I'm hoping that we can all get in this together and bring back the positive and get everybody going and come together and join as a unity. That's what we're all about. We're all human beings, you know what I'm saying?
He has a point. No matter who you are, no matter where you came from, you are a human being. And I feel like people really forgot about that. They are focused primarily on color instead of what we are. We're human. We're exactly the same in every single aspect, down to the genetic level, down to the cellular level even. The only thing different about us is our weight, blood type, and personality. Weight, blood type, personality, and race. That's the only thing different about us. And that's good. It's good to be different. Because if we were all the same, yeah, what's up? But we have free will for a reason. And that reason is for you to come up with on your own. Right? But with that being said, I'm going to end this video here. And I'm going to see y'all next time.